After over a month away from the rink, the Chips return to action in the most unlikely of places of finding natural ice. 1,430 miles later, the Chips arrive in Fort Myers, Florida, and head to the Hertz Arena in Estero, Florida, seeking a season sweep of the Eagles in a pair of games this weekend. It's the Division III Central Michigan Chippewas and the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. We're set for puck drop here for the first of two games in a weekend series here tonight. From right to left, it'll be the Chippewas in their maroon gold and maroon or golden hats. On the left, it'll be the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles in their white, light blue, and emerald green sweaters. As we are underway, puck drop here from Estero, the Hertz Arena, home of the Everblades. Petruska left it at the blue line, and the Eagles will change here. Pettingill coming in there at the left circle, defended well, screened off by Kosnick. Waved off. Evan McNamara comes in now, takes a shot, they score! It was rebounded in front a few times after a strong power play from the Eagles. It's Tyler Davidson getting the second chance. Rebound in front, and it's 1-0 Eagles.
Yeah, a dominant power play there for the Eagles. They were moving the puck with absolute ease. Their passes were going through. The Chippewas seemed to be scrambling in their own end. They could not get the puck out. A couple of good keeps by the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. And just to show you how dominant the Eagles have been through this first 7:49, Nick Stiles is warming up in his crease still. Chippewas only have 3 shots on goal through the first 7 minutes and change.
Pass there, Owen Campbell. And this one now a breakout attempt here. Here comes Pettingill. Or rather, it was Sozio with the shot, and that one played saved by the blade of Rofe. Inside the Chippewas zone once again. Last guess to flip this out of the zone. Owen Campbell tried to take it with his hand, and this one still free. The Eagles trying to settle it down. They don't. And Owen Campbell now up the wing with Jacob St. Andre to the far side wing. Moves one defender aside. Takes a shot. He scores! Goes far side, top shelf, and Jacob St. Andre's tying this game at 1.
What a goal by Jacob St. Andre. He held up at the left point. He moved into the top of the left circle, avoided a check there, and as he was being knocked down from a player coming across the ice, fires it into the top right corner, a laser of a shot, and the Chippewas have tied this game on their 21st shot of the night.
Jacob St. Andre, his 6th goal of the season, 13 points, and now that is his 11th point in his last 6 games, and has goals in 5 of his last 6. And who else? Jacob St. Andre to get the Chips even with just 6:10 left to go in the second period of play. What an effort by Jacob St. Andre. Anthony Sozio was down to the ice for a moment, but getting in deep in the zone is Christopher Martin. Turns one wide and trying to centering feed for Simon Selly, who couldn't handle the shot attempt. It's still free out of the half wall to the far side. Losing his stick in Martin. He's got his helmet off right now, and we're going to get a stoppage of play for that. As here we go. It's Sozio and Martin. Martin sends him down to the ice. In there is Simon Selly. The gloves coming off. A couple of players fighting in there. It's now Simon Selly. Simon Selly throws a punch on Sozio.
Got to stay on the bench.
And he's going to send him off. Sozio's done. Anthony Sozio sent off the ice by the referees as he threw a punch on Simon Selly. And they're still down on the ice in front of the Chippewa bench. It's Jacob St. Andre there. Blake Hartman's got his helmet off. James Rowe is there. And we're getting double penalties assessed, and this Chippewa crowd has come alive, Reagan.
This game has gotten well out of hand. Brennan Martin had his helmet knocked off, the whistle blew, and then Sozio roughed him up a little bit without his helmet, and the fireworks blew up here at Hertz Arena, and at the 15:48 mark, we're going to have a lot of penalties assessed.
Haley, but instantly lost it. Left it there for Isaac Gibbs. Gibbs turns aside a couple players and allows them to reset. Gibbs made a few nice dangles, but it was the wrong way as it allowed the Eagles to reset. Puck's deflected up in the air, and it comes back out to center where Gibbs resets. Gibbs goes wide through center. Tries to go blue line to blue line. Decides one defender. Takes a shot. He scores! Near side. Isaac Gibbs gets the Chippewas up 2-1 on the 4-on-3.
And that's another shot that beats Stiles' high glove side. Both the Chippewas goals have been ripped into the top right corner as we're looking at it here in the second period. And the Chippewas with 2 unanswered goals from St. Andre and now Isaac Gibbs gets them on the board and ahead here in this hockey game. What a big goal there by Isaac Gibbs.
Isaac Gibbs, not just his team-leading 10th of the season. Isaac Gibbs, the star freshman, turned aside three different Florida Gulf Coast defenders and made a nice move to wrist one pass. Styles on the glove side, similar to the goal scored by Jacob St. Andre earlier in this period, and it puts the Chippewas up for the first time in this game. Look out, here come the Eagles. Shot attempt near side there, attempted by Evan McNamara, and that one was blocked away on the blocker of Rowe. They come to the slot, backhander, tweet goes in, they score! That was Tyler Davidson taking the shot, and it bounced off a few bodies in front and goes through the 5-hole of Rofe. This is an even game with 15 minutes left in the third period.
Yeah, Davidson let a backhander go from the slot, and it was trouble from the moment he let that shot go because there was a bunch of bodies out in front of Rofe. It, again, trickled through his pads like that first goal Davidson scored, and for Rofe, he's had a couple of those this season where he's gotten most of it, but hasn't gotten all of it.
And sends a centering feed for Nussbaum. Nussbaum to the centering feed. Shot it by Pettingill. He scores! Pettingill deflects one in front of the right shoulder of Matthew Briggs. It's 3-2, Eagles. Brendan Martin. And Isaac Gibbs trying to send it out of the zone. Turned over there and sent deep back by Bradley Gordon. Gordon there left it for Keelan Baker with 3:17 left to go. The Chippewas need to get some offense going here. As a breakout chance for Isaac Gibbs. Gibbs on a one-on-one. Shoots. He scores! Isaac Gibbs ties the game up. His second of the night with 3:08 left to go in the third.
And that was a great seeing eye pass from the defensive blue line. I didn't catch the number, but Eagle player fell down right at about the near side dot, and a great pass to Isaac Gibbs up left wing. He deked to the left and outweighted Styles. He outweighted Styles to the right and buried it into the back of the net.
That is Isaac Gibbs' 11th of the season, team leading. And you know what? Earlier tonight, the assistant captain from Pembroke Pines, Florida, goes off the ice gingerly with 14 seconds left to go in the game. Here over the line is Hartman. The Eagles get one more shot at winning this one. Here's Hartman going wide, pursued by Martin. Comes the row for the near side corner. Tried to glove it down, but didn't get it. You've got 3 seconds left. Nussbaum at the near side corner tries to take one more shot, and the whistle is going to sound after the wraparound attempt there by Toy. And that one will end the overtime period, but stick with us as it looks like we could be going to a shootout here, Reagan.
Yeah, if it is, this will be 2 straight games in a shootout for these Gulf Coast Eagles, and it will be a shootout here.
So 3 rounds coming up here. The first attempter for the Eagles will be number 12, Matthew Briggs. The forward rookie from Clayton, New York is second on the team in goals, assists, and points, only behind Pettingill. Has points in 10 of his last 11, and will look to get the Eagles up 1 in the shootout. So we'll wait for the referee's signal. They'll gather 2 of the linesmen behind Thomas Rofe and his side of the net. They'll talk to him for a bit, waiting for Briggs. Both teams will gather on the benches to assess this. And here we go, Matthew Briggs will go wide with it over the blue line to the left circle. Skates in through center, takes the shot, he scores! Matthew Briggs goes blocker side on Thomas Rofe, and they're up 1-0 in the shootout.
Yeah, Thomas Rofe beating on that blocker side. Is a great shot there by Matthew Briggs here in the shootout. Granted, the Eagles have a little bit more experience. That was Thomas Rofe's first shootout faced this season. Now here's Isaac Gibbs.
Isaac Gibbs has 2 goals tonight, 11 goals in the season, goes wide with it to the right circle, to the forehand, and Styles says no with the blocker side. This one stays 1-0 in favor of Florida Gulf Coast. And Skylar Pettingill, now the leading scorer for the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles, will be out here for the shootout. Has 10 goals on the season, and he'll go wide towards center ice, fakes a shot, and off the post it goes near side. That one's going to be thankful for Rolf on the post.
Yeah, the
St.
leading-
Andre had a goal earlier tonight to put the Chips back within
There he goes.
one earlier. And here he comes over the blue line. Will go wide to the right circle. Backhand, forehand, back to the backhand. Roofs it, and Stiles says no on the near side.
Great
with the
save.
glove.
Now Nussbaum has a chance to win it here for the Eagles. If he scores, he wins it. If Roaf makes the save, we get another Chippewa shooter.
Robert Nussbaum, the forward and defenseman from Boca Raton, Florida, will look to end it. Rolf needs to make the save to extend the shootout. Nussbaum will come wide, this time to the right circle. Forehand, backhand, here goes the forehand, he shoots, he scores! Florida Gulf Coast wins it in a shootout tonight, with the final score coming 4-3 in favor of these Eagles. Thomas Rolf saved 60 on 63 tonight. Tyler Skiles 35 on 38. But it wasn't enough, as the Eagles will win their second straight game in the shootout